So I'm sitting here with Danielle from DMR Creative Group. Sorry, I missed the group on there. And she currently has a game on Kickstarter called Nutstash. Yep. Is this your first game?
This is my first game, yes. And first game on Kickstarter.
There you go. And you told me earlier that you're like a week and a half into it?
About a week and a half, yes.
Okay, how's it going so far?
It's really good. It's good. It's a little slow, but I'm working off of a lower budget. I've been doing a lot of in-person appearances, like going to charity events and cons.
There you go. Like that's probably the best way to get it out is just getting out with people.
Definitely.
And play it.
I only get positive feedback, so it's like really it's the best way. A video doesn't do as much, a picture doesn't do as much, but in person,
how does it sound? So tell me about your game.
Well, with Nutstash, you are going to be matching up these cards, or you're going to be stashing your nuts. So basically, we're competing. So maybe you're a chipmunk, I'm a squirrel, and we're both going to have one die. So typically, you can play 2 to 6 players.
Okay.
And it's more fun on teams, but you can play everyone for themselves. What we're going to be doing is all these cards will be in this deck here, and we'll be flipping one over at a time. And eventually we'll have them out in front of us, and we're going to want to make stashes. And that's how you kind of keep your nuts for the winter so they don't go away. And you can stash them pretty easily by either matching up the number, and you just pay attention to the different symbols. So that symbol, the acorn, that card, and the little chest, stash card. So you just grab them, flip them over. Or if you want to try to go for some bonus points, just do a little bit of addition. So do that 2, do that 3, use 5, flip it over. You're gonna have some bonus points that way. Another way to get bonus points is the 1 and a 1 and a 6 and a 6 because there's only one thing that's going with that and only one thing that's going with that. So you don't have the ability to do multiples.
Okay.
And then we have these 2 predators that kind of come into the game. The hawk will steal a nut that's not stashed, which is why you want to keep stashing them as you go.
Okay.
And then the coyote undoes a stash, so it will decide to take this card and take it out of the game. And then this just comes back on your side.
Okay.
And so it's a lot of fun because it's real time. So at the same time, we're going to be continually rolling, and that's why it's more fun with more people because a lot more chaos. And you'd be amazed that even with a dice being 6 sides and 6 people, you still have lags where everyone's like, why can't I get this number?
I bet.
Yeah, and
awesome.
any cards that are left over are going to be negative points, and when the deck goes all the way down, it's going to be winter pits and any nuts that aren't stored are up for grabs, which is fun because you can grab it out of their hand if you want to. And we play by the rule that if both of us are going for the 4, literally whoever rips it faster just like puts in more effort.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Dude, I also like your artwork.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I did the initial sketches, and then my friend Alan Cooper, he did the actual digital.
Look at how cute that is. And then the back of the cards.
Yeah, and what's the...
That's amazing. You're talented to like have this idea to be able to go to an artist and they can look at your sketch and be like, oh, like I can draw a heart.
No, my background is in art and graphic design, so,
okay, so
definitely helps. Yeah.
Definitely. Cool. All right. Do you think we could play around?
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, the nice thing is this game typically takes around 15 minutes. So you can play a game pretty quickly, and it's perfect for the kid that doesn't have a large attention span.
Okay. I don't.
Or the
so
adult.
I appreciate that. Do not have the largest attention span in the world.
It's okay. I feel like no one has time. Like there's so many long games, and it's like I want to play them, but I don't have the time for it.
Right? Earlier today I found that there's a game that's like 12 hours long, and I was like, what? Why? I don't have time for that.
So for this, what we're going to do is either of us can flip this card, so as we go, because you're going to be stashing at the same time. So.
And did we want to get a 6 to grab it?
6, yeah.
This is really fun.
I know, it's like chaotic.
I can't imagine playing this with like friends, like really competitive friends, because like it would just be everywhere.
Oh my god, it's so much fun because you'll have so many great nut puns, of course.
Yes.
My favorite thing to say is "oh nuts" when I don't get something.
That's hilarious. Oh, do I need to like start looking at what I have and like organize?
Yes, so that's one thing. You have to like figure out when you want to stash things and when. Oh, I had a 5. then you want to keep rolling for stuff. I keep having a there's
Okay, probably like try and figure out something.
so while you're distracted. Wow, okay, we're distracted.
Like a little bit.
It's okay, this game was meant to be picked up quickly.
Oh, I just had it too and I totally kept flipping.
Yep.
Like I'm hardcore digging this game. This is fun.
See, if you had kept that 2 on there without rolling, you could have kept grabbing it if the 2 kept coming out. I've had it where like 3 cards come in a row.
That'd be fun.
It's frustrating for everybody else. Alright, so we stop. We'll both roll at the same time. The coyote will undo a stash. So
Do you want to roll higher?
So low always gets the card. I wanted to make it different from everyone else.
Okay.
Alright, so I got 3. So I get to use the effect, and I'm gonna just undo this guy's your stash.
Oh.
There we go. And so this goes out of the game, and then this nut stays on your side.
Okay.
Alright, so
So with your chest where you're hiding it, do you have to have exactly that number, or can you have like one?
you need to have exactly, because if you don't, it'll be a negative point.
Okay.
Because I mean, you're not going to survive winter if you don't have enough nuts.
Exactly.
Whatever it takes, man.
I just have 4. And I just had a 1. That's the funny thing. It's like there will be no card out, but you're just so used to rolling. You just keep
like,
going.
I gotta keep going for it.
Okay. I'm gonna stash that. Alright. So we're tied again. Alright, so I get to steal a nut that's not stashed. I have 2 and I'll take it. Just keep going. It's nice because it's fast paced and no one can be on their cell phone.
Right? And you're not like waiting for someone because they're on their phone.
Oh yeah. Or to think. It's like you just kind of have to think as you're going.
Right?
I've had a problem with some of my not as much gamers, but just friends that come over for game nights, and they have very short attention spans, but also it's just like they're impatient.
Right?
They don't want to wait for someone else's turn to be over, so this game's perfect.
And they're probably not looking for something that's like really heavy where they need to like pay attention either. And this is kind of like,
Yeah, no,
it's just fun.
Typically when you play in teams, someone will dedicate themselves as the stasher and the other person will be more the roller. But when you're playing one-on-one, you really have to do it
I'm
all.
like trying to do all of it right now and I'm like, oh, there's so much.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, coyote. Alright, so you get to undo one of mine. I always suggest getting the meteor stashes because you'll get more points, or well, I'll lose more points.
Okay. So like this one.
So that one you'd want, so then my nuts come out, that guy goes away, and that was a potential to get a lot of points, so. Sad face.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm nice enough and tell people.
Come
I don't even know what I have
on.
anymore.
Oh.
Zarski. Hey, man.
Good morning, everybody. If you are not scheduled for this afternoon, you do need to vacate your table at the earliest convenience in the next 7 to 10 minutes. If you are here for this afternoon, please come in and check in if you have not already done so, so I am aware that you are actually here and not just be here. And then we'll talk about it. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Okay, how are you?
Oh, it's getting like so messy over here. I'm like, I don't know.
You're not taking advantage of all that extra space on that side.
Not at all. Now I'm going to.
So eventually you might, find that you don't want a card. Okay. So I guess I only have one option. I'll take your two. And so towards the end, any card that's left on your side is going to be a negative point. So at times you might find you don't want it. Like right now, I don't want that card. So if you don't want it, then we'll both roll, and whoever's the lowest has to take it.
I don't want it.
All right, so wow. I don't want that.
I don't want that at all.
I do want that. You probably really want that.
I really want it. Dang it.
I don't want it. Oh, we're good at that.
Dang it.
I don't want it, so you can have it. Fantastic. All right, and
I don't want
obviously,
that.
yeah. So.
Dang it.
And so at this point, I can't do anything with this, but when winter hits, any nuts that aren't stashed, anyone can grab, even if it's like in their hand, as long as they're not turned over and left there. But make sure that you need it, because right here, you don't have any fives, so it'd be a negative point. I'm gonna be nice and keep it. But I like the instinct.
Like in mine. Okay, so how do we score this?
Okay, so we're gonna take our negatives, put them over to the side.
So are my chests all negatives on me then?
Yes. So anything that you didn't end up using. And then everything else, just like flip them up, and we'll make sure that we did math right and match correctly. We didn't put like 2 stash cards in one. Ooh, that was a really meaty one. You should have undone that one.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. All right.
There it is. I was like, that does not equal 5. Ooh, that doesn't work out.
Yeah, so those are all going to end up being negative points. So we can add that to your negative point pile. You got going there.
Go.
All right. So you have your normal just 1 point, which I kind of put in this line. So that's just like a matching it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for bonus points, if you get a 1 with a 1, or this is actually bonus point, a 6 and a 6. And then if you do multiples. So with multiples, if you have 2 cards in there, you get 1 bonus point. If you have 3 cards in there, you get 2 bonus points. 4 cards in there, you get 3 bonus points. So it kind of makes you want to do math because you get significantly more points. So for me, I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then minus, so 20.
Okay, so I would do
All right, so
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope,
5.
this one is a bonus point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Minus
Awesome. A lot.
minus
A lot.
I mean, you did great. Had you not had that, you would have won.
So yeah, 6, 12, 18, 22, 24, 28. So I ended up negative points.
No, you didn't.
That's all right. Or is it just 1 point per card, not the
1
wild?
point per card.
I was going with the values. Okay.
Oh, okay.
1, 2,
Yeah, I was wondering where you're getting
6,
that.
7. So not horrible.
Yeah, not negative. I've never seen someone go negative before.
Because I was like adding up the values in the corner, and I was like, no, that's not how we do this.
I don't force you to do that much math.
It's a lot of math. Awesome. I like this. This was really fun. Thank you so much for sharing with me.
Hopefully play with more people.
Oh, I can only imagine just hands flying.
Oh yeah, you can occasionally get injured. Like, there's one little girl that was like Catwoman in it, and I was like, are you kidding me?
She was intense. She was
I was like scared to
competitive.
grab it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I really hope that your game fun. This was a lot of fun. And I think I'm going to have to get my own copy. This was awesome. Thank you so much.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah, make sure you check out Nutstash on Kickstarter.
And then 4th of July, because we need fireworks to celebrate.
I like that thought process.
I know, it's cheap. I'm piggybacking